Team UNB.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Greg Bailey, and I'm here with Black Magic, a patent-pending industrial hand cleaning system. Our process uses biodiesel to remove petroleum-based compounds such as paint or grease, and then uses a special detergent to wipe the whole mixture away. We found in our research that biodiesel as fuel wasn't economical because most people aren't willing to pay the premium at the pump. But as a value-added product, as a cleaning agent, it's incredible. Our product is biodegradable, it's non-toxic, it's soft on your skin compared to traditional alternatives. We're looking at an 82% gross margin with a wholesale price of $10. The patent holder has extensive experience in business development, so really we're just looking for startup funds and preferably marketing experience. We'll have a demonstration set up at lunch, so we hope to see you all there. Thank you.
Okay, so our third team up is going to be RTsense, and it is a technical pitch for the judges. Technical pitch.
Worldwide, 300 million students are unable to access education because they can't afford a computer. After launch of DataWin's $20 tablet, students all over the world can now access education. But the problem is, there's no learning management system in the market which can deliver educational content on tablets. And that is where our team, RTsense, was born. We have recently partnered with DataWin to preload our application on 220 million tablets ordered by Government of India. We have also developed innovative features like collaborative learning tools, live assessment, and automated attendance systems. We'll be also launching it in multiple languages in order to reach a wider market and in order to be more effective. We are currently into our prototype phase and we'll be launching by July 1st, 2013. Our ask is 200K. Thank you and have a nice day.
So next team up is called C-Scan Engineering, and that is also a technical pitch.
Can I start? Over 5 million containers entered Canada last year alone. Out of these, only 4% were scanned using a statistical process of random sampling. This leads a very wide loophole for smuggling of contraband materials and illegal human trafficking. C-Scan Engineering proposes to use the gantry crane and install a radiographic system that scans the container system while it is being lifted up from the ship and is being put down on the port. This will save about 18,000 man-hours, as it takes about 8 to 12 seconds for the container to offload. And the technology has been developed at the Threat Engineering Labs at UNM Mechanical Engineering, and we are looking for strategic partners and funds for prototyping. Thank you.
Okay, so our next team up is Total Pave, also a technical pitch.
Allow me to start off with 3 quick facts. Number 1, there's 415,000 kilometers of road in this country. Number 2, 54% of them need to be repaved. And number 3, it costs government $400 grand to replace 1 kilometer of road. That's $90 billion worth of work to be done. How are we ever going to decide which roads to pave first in the most cost-effective manner? Don't you think governments could use some objective data in making these decisions? Of course they could. And this data already exists. It's called the International Roughness Index. However, there's one problem. 66% of municipalities can't afford our competitors' surveys due to their capital-intensive and very expensive collection methods. That's where Total Pave comes in. We can provide the exact same data at an 88% reduction in costs using this smartphone. Total Pave caters to the 66% of priced-out municipalities. Total Pave caters to the entire $91 billion market. Total Pave will revolutionize the pavement management industry.
Okay, our next pitch is Freddyboard, also a technical pitch.
Hi, my name's Ian Fraser, and I'm going to be pitching Freddyboard.com. So, chronic boredom is a problem we've all faced at some point in our lives. You want to get active, you want to learn something new, or you just want to get involved in your community, but you're not sure where to look. At the same time, businesses, with the solution for our boredom, have trouble connecting with us. They often rely on inefficient forms of advertising, such as print media, flyers, radio. Freddyboard.com attempts to solve both these problems. It's a website users can go to freely upload information about activities in their community. The information is databased and can then be searched for by other users. The site will generate revenue by allowing businesses who wish to give their activities extra promotion the chance to advertise them just above returned search results. I'm seeking $130,000 to cover web development and promotional expenditures over a period of 1 year. Thank you.
So next up we have Inclusive Education Tech, and this is a social pitch.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Anna Fricker, and I'm here to pitch my idea about software for inclusive classrooms in New Brunswick. Inclusive education is when students with developmental and physical disabilities are included in a classroom setting with their non-disabled peers. And the province of New Brunswick is a leader in inclusive education policies at this moment, but it's been challenging for them to implement these policies. And what I've noticed is that computers and laptops are readily available in most classrooms across New Brunswick. And technology can be a great equalizer in a classroom with diverse learning styles and diverse learning levels. So what I would like to do is create software that would assist teachers in engaging high-achieving students while supporting students that may require a little extra guidance without reinforcing the stigma that's often associated with students with disabilities. These programs will be, thank you.
So our next pitch, is See Jane Here, and this is also a social pitch.
Good morning. Technology allows us to communicate instantly. Email, Facebook, Twitter. But the spoken word is still how many of us communicate. And for those of us that have a hearing loss, hearing the spoken word can be a challenge. I undoubtedly am the most mature student in the room, and I also may be using the latest technology, digital hearing aids, but they only aid. I've developed workshops so that I can enlighten, educate, and hopefully encourage my fellow New Brunswickers who suffer from hearing loss in the workplace. It's very important that we recognize hard of hearing issues do affect your customers, your clients, your fellow coworkers, and quite possibly your families. So my workshops, what I'm asking for today is no money, although if you want to throw some money at me, that's fine. I need to find a way to get this information to my fellow New Brunswick residents.
So our next pitch is Green Trade, and it is also a social pitch.
Good morning, judges. Would you stand by and watch someone drown in front of you and die and do nothing? Well, John Howard Society has identified a group of people in the province drowning. They're facing rising living costs, they live in poor social housing units, and they have no employment options. At the same time, the construction industry faces a huge employment gap as more and more people move out west where opportunities are more fruitful. My solution is Green Trade. We provide training and essential life skills to people to help create a new career path in the trades. We generate revenue by performing retrofits on social housing projects in the province, reducing their utility costs. So typically, a business like this would cost about $400,000 to set up. However, with our strong partner at John Howard and their in-kind donations, all we need is $150,000 to get our first 10 participants launched into this program. So take action, stop the drowning, and join my team at Green Trade, where we are restarting people, restoring planet.
Our next pitch is I&M Home Systems, and it is a technical pitch.
Hello, my name is Wesley Ireland. I'm my third year of Bachelor of my Computer Science, and here's my pitch, I guess. Have you ever left your light on while going to work? Have you ever left your garage door open? Our product plans to give you mobile access to your home via smartphone or tablet. While there are existing products like this on the market, we plan on integrating a green-friendly solution as well. We plan on replacing your house's thermostat to your smartphone or tablet, as well as giving scheduling algorithms to your blinds, letting natural light in to heat or cool your home, depending on the time of year and the temperature. We plan on targeting prefabricated home systems, prefabricated home companies to give a projected markup on the value of the home. Thank you.
So to the judges, we will be skipping over number 12. So our next pitch will be Biomat Can, and that is also a technical pitch.
If you broke your hand and we could cut your recovery time down in half, wouldn't that just be amazing? Biomat Can, we are regenerating bone and working to solve serious problems like osteoporosis, a problem that affects every fourth man and every other woman over the age of 50, with the number of cases expected to reach 47 million by 2020. My name is Keegan Marcus and I represent Biomat Can. Our biomaterial is able to regenerate bone at a faster and more cost-effective method than any product on the market. A market that is currently worth $4.3 billion today and is expected to reach $9.6 billion by 2016. We already have $500,000 invested from orthopedic surgeons, and we're looking for strategic investors now to help us take this product from clinical study to commercialization. Bone problems can now go away because Biomat Can has found a viable remedy. Biomat Can, we are regenerating bone.
So next up, we have NB Medical, and this is also a technical pitch.
Hello, my name is Merdat Kiani. I'm a physician and I have a specialty in anesthesiology. Actually, each year about 8 to 10% of the population need to get general anesthesia, and about half of them need to be intubated. By intubation, I mean that we have to put a tube in their airway in order to assist them for breathing. If we cannot do that, the patient may acquire brain damage, cardiac arrhythmia, or even death may occur. There are different products that address this issue, but our product is more hygienic because it has disposable blades, gives the physician more control over the device, has better success rate, and is cheaper and has better price. It's a $1 billion market. We are looking for $200,000 in order to assist us for get an IP for this idea, set up a clinical trial for that, bring our team or different expertise together, and get approval from FDA and Health Canada. Thank you very much.
Our next pitch is Campus Life, and it is also a technical pitch.
Universities struggle with trying to distribute relevant information to students, and new technologies are not being leveraged to aid in the offering of campus services. Beyond mass emailing and bottlenecked in-person administrators, there's got to be a better way to handle information and serve campus. Campus Life is that opportunity. It's a mobile app that offers both information services, information and service delivery. As a platform technology, an array of features can be built into it, such as the ability to display locations of hard-to-find classrooms, information about finding scholarships or career opportunities, or other information that might be relevant to students. As an information management system, this can make sure that students have all the information they need and none of the irrelevant junk which they don't need. To that end, one feature that we have is rideshare. It links up riders and drivers to cut student transportation costs and address problems of parking shortages. Rideshare uses Google Maps to ensure that we can easily display information on location and social ratings to ensure quality.
Next up, we have Rapid Data, and is also a technical pitch.
Imagine being 2,000% more efficient at your job than you currently are. We at Rapid Data are doing exactly that with our revolutionary software for marine engineers. See, the issue right now is that current hardwares have been developed to go way faster than what any software is able to keep up with, but Rapid Data bridges that gap. We currently have a working prototype with the Canadian Navy that's changed their processing times from 2 to 4 weeks on a problem to less than 8 hours. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Lamborghini of softwares. We provide these professionals the rapid, reliable results that they need to succeed in this $9 billion industry. Now, we're already in the marine market, and we're looking for your help to expand our expertise, to expand our actual business. Because the sky's the limit. Because when you're 2,000% more efficient, you can be 2,000% more profitable. Thank you.
Our next pitch is Perfect Sense, and it's also a technical pitch.
Ladies, I'm sure you've noticed that the filter on the back of your hair dryers can get clogged with hair and dust, causing them to overheat and smell like burnt hair. And gentlemen, you may have heard your wives are complaining about this. So what can you do? You either put up with the smell or you buy a brand new filter, because you can't just buy a new filter. So you either put up with the smell or buy a new hair dryer. I have a product that will help hair dryers everywhere smell better, last longer, and use less energy. In the US alone, an estimated 23 million hair dryers are sold annually, with 3 large suppliers accounting for 92% of market share. I'm seeking funding in order to secure a patent so I can present my ideas to the large suppliers with the hopes of negotiating a licensing deal. Thanks.
Last but not least, we have One Love Events, and this is also a social pitch.
Given the recent economic conditions, the province of New Brunswick has been forced to cut its funding to charitable organizations. This has affected over 3,000 charities in the province of New Brunswick. My name is Brandon Leong, and some of you may know me as DJ Bly. My company, One Love Events, plans to host special events at local nightclubs. We will take the proceeds from these events and donate it back to these charities that are most affected. We expect to raise over $200,000 by hosting 4 events per year at 10 of the major Atlantic Canadian universities. I believe that this can be possible because of the fact that in 2011, a group of students approached me to host a fundraising event. We raised over $5,000 and donated that to the Japanese relief efforts. Thank you.